Hello dear friends and welcome to my channel. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Several factors are involved in a successful sexual relationship. Factors such as underlying diseases such as diabetes, blood pressure, mental and psychological disease, the use of psychoactive drugs, as well as the quality of emotional and psychological communication with sexual partners, quality of a person's life such as good sleep, adequate rest and stress reduction or interfering factors in sexual relations. And in order to have a successful and timely sexual relationship, disturbing interfering factors must be removed from life. The number of sexual relations and its quality generally decreases with age, especially in those who have the negative factors which I mentioned. In this video, I will explain benefits and dangers of having too much sex. The number of sexual relations and its strength and intensity varies from person to person. Regarding the harms of excessive sex, I must say that excess in any matter is wrong and has its own complications, including in sexual relations. Regarding too much sex and its harm, it should be said that excessive sexual activity and its lack of control will show its effects mostly in the mental, psychological, social and family aspect of the person, especially when it's accompanied by the state of sexual diversity and non-observance of health issues and having unprotected sex. A series of complications of sexual relations include trauma, bleeding, tearing, or painful intercourse may be due to inflammation, which should be seen by a doctor immediately. The cause of high libido may be hormonal imbalance such as excessive testosterone secretion, or mental factors such as obsessive disorders or patients with mood disorders. Consumption of alcohol and narcotics such as cocaine and amphetamine may also be the cause of excessive sexual desire. It's quite clear that good sex is accompanied by a sense of pleasure and a sense of vitality and relaxation. Having too much sex depends on the consent and companionship of the partner, and if it's done with coercion and lack of consent of the partner, it's not only pleasant and relaxing but also causes dissatisfaction and escape from sex. If there is cooperation and a feeling of need on both sides, having regular sex strengthens the body's immune system, reduces stress and anxiety, improves sleep quality, decreases blood pressure and makes partners feel happy. Sex addiction or excessive sexual activity has its own risks, lying and betraying the family and breaking meaningful family relationships, contracting various sexually transmitted diseases such as AIDS, hepatitis, gonorrhea, and syphilis, especially when sexual relations are uncontrolled and with different partners. They are one of the definite risk factors of sex addiction. Addiction to the use of all kinds of drugs, narcotics, drinking too much alcohol to enhance sexual feelings, or many dangers of uncontrolled sexual relationship. Thanks for watching and please tap the like button to support me. Also, don't forget to subscribe me for more medical and health contents.